Hey, James, are you gone again? You're so hard to do, like camouflage over there. He's not there. He's not there, right? No, he's not there.
He's in the background.
Is he?
He's underneath one of his hoods.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to BTM Podcast. Different cast of characters tonight. I don't think Rocky's going to be here, and I know Nick's not going to be here. So you're stuck with me, James, and Chad, the originals anyway, so it doesn't matter. And I figured why not invite Destiny on again, even though she was just on the channel last week. But what the hell? I missed her so much. Brought her on again. And
We just let anybody on this show.
whoa.
I can leave.
No.
I'll be okay.
Brotherly love. It's adorable. It's fucking adorable. Continuing along, it's been a while since we actually did this. What was that last? It's a month ago? Maybe over a month ago?
Something like that.
So diving back into the Friday the 13th tournament. Would love to finish it sooner than later, but we're gonna keep going. Got two more matchups tonight. One of them is very it was a very unlikely matchup that nobody saw Jason X moving on, but conveniently it did, because that's how these fucking tournaments work. And it is going up against the original Friday the 13th tonight, and we also have Friday the 13th Part 2 going up against the final chapter, which is definitely the better matchup of the two tonight. But I'm looking forward to jumping into these. Let me say hello real quick. We have Sebastian, Lamontra, Boogman, what's up? Mud Nelson, what's going on? How are you? Welcome. And Facebook, we got my sister and Chris Lawson. How is it going? How are you? Thanks for dropping in. Which matchup should we go with first? Should we go with the lesser of the two?
Mm-hmm.
Why is that funny? Because
Underdog story.
This whole fucking thing's weird.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. That's the way it goes, my friends. If I can fucking find the clip, my fucking thing's not working.
It seems like every time I do one of your shows, I'm fucking sick.
You're sick again?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that, buddy.
It's okay.
We got the classic from 1980, sexy Pamela Voorhees, unbelievably sexy, versus sexy or Uber Jason, my friend.
What?
He's rock hard, bro. Rock fucking hard. Excuse me. Sorry. All right. We will go. What category you want to start with first? We'll go with an easy one, maybe. We'll go with best TNA. James, Jason X, or the original Friday?
Man, I had to start this. Okay.
Yes.
Let's go with Jason X. How much TNA is actually in the original?
One brown panty should be enough. Or not? No, that's the wrong movie. Sorry. Never mind.
I'm gonna go with Jason X because of that the nipples falling off of what the fuck's her name?
Cam.
Cam, yeah, dude, that's right there alone. No.
I think there was only one. What was there? One nudity scene, I think, in the first one. I think with Kevin Bacon, right? I think the girl he was with.
The Baconator.
Well, Kevin Bacon was in it, and he had a boner, so I don't know. That's pretty impressive, if I must say. But Chad, this is you. Who you got?
Jason X.
This one's too easy.
Yeah, it's not even comparable.
Yeah.
Destiny?
Jason X is gonna take it again, though.
Didn't realize this was a category, but
It was a group effort on the category. I didn't come up with that one.
You know, the person who came
was,
up with it, the person who came up with it is never here.
That's true.
I guess I'll go with Jason X because you really don't see. There is a sex scene, but you don't really see nudity. It's pretty much covered. So I guess Jason X.
Jason X for me as well. The original, there's like none, and obviously Jason X, they've flown it all over the place. So Jason X is up 1-0. What a surprise! Okay, this one might be tough though. Better characters, James.
I'm gonna go with the original. Because the original is kind of what created the blueprint for what we have had follow with the second one, the part, and the third one and the fourth one and so on, throughout the entire franchise. The first one established that those sort of characters, So I got to go with the first one.
Okay. Chad?
Yeah, well, we do get cheesy over the top Space Marines in Jason X, though.
You do.
So I mean, that's something. But yeah, I got to go with the original. They're the more grounded characters, probably the most grounded in the whole franchise. Arguably.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna go original.
Okay, 2-0 original. Destiny.
I'm also going to go original. I can't really remember any of the characters from Jason X because I don't really watch it that much. But with the original Friday, like even though they are so toned down, I feel like that's what makes it feel like realistic, and that can happen to like anyone. And I feel like the friendship, like you can feel that they're friends, and it feels like they're probably just having a good time on set, which I love. So definitely the original. Plus, like James said, it does set like that template for the following movies, and I feel like for a lot of slashers, just having a group of friends get killed off one by one. So definitely the original.
I agree. I'm gonna have to go the original as well. I really don't like Jason X at all, and I think the characters are fucking terrible. Besides like the main Marine guy, which I can't think of his name.
Brodsky.
Yeah, he's about the only person in that movie I like, and he's not enough to save it. So, and not that the characters, personally to me, in Friday the 13th are that great either. I don't really like any of them except for Kevin Bacon, probably because he is Kevin Bacon. That's probably the only reason I like him. But
so he gets a pass.
He gets a pass, so I'd have to go with the original as well. So ties it up at 1 apiece. Good. I didn't want no fucking sweep, so that makes me.
Well, plus Crazy Ralph, and he trumps pretty much anything in Jason X.
That is true. I love Crazy Ralph. He's the man. Let's see. We'll go. I think I'm missing a fucking thing. I am missing a fucking category, aren't I? Been a while. I probably fucking deleted them. There we go. Better final girl. Alice versus Rowan. I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shane.
Oh, Alice, bro. She's the OG.
She is.
There you go. I'm not even going to dive into why. It's just that she's the OG. She's going to get it immediately. The movie's not my favorite of the franchise, and she's not even one of my favorite final girls in the franchise. But Rowan was really, I said I wasn't going to go into it, but let me get into it. Rowan really, I didn't really think that she was that good. I didn't think the actresses, what's her name, Lexa Doig?
Yeah, Lexa Doig.
Yeah.
I don't find her to be very, I don't find her to be much better than Adrienne King. But Adrienne King is the OG. She's the final girl, and she killed fucking Pamela Voorhees, dude.
Yes, she did. Yeah, this was kind of a toss-up category because I don't like either one of these people either very much. But Chad,
yeah, I agree pretty much everything James just said, and because Alice took off Pam's head, Alice.
Oh my gosh! And not okay.
Rowan was awful. I'm sorry, Rowan sucked.
Yeah,
she did. Destiny.
I'll also go with Alice because I can't even tell you who Rowan is, honestly. I don't. And if I had time, I got invited on last night, and if I had time, I would have rewatched Jason X just because I'm so not familiar with it. But I didn't, and also I just really didn't want to. So I'm going to go with Alice. For everything that's already been said, she is the original, and she's definitely nowhere near like my favorite of the franchise.
Mm-hmm.
She's probably like towards the latter half because she puts up a decent fight. She makes a lot of dumb decisions during the fight.
Yes.
And like I feel like it's more she's a final girl by like
default.
just because she outlived everyone else. It's not. I feel like she's not the final girl because she like deserved that, I guess, because there are final girls that like show you throughout the movie that they deserve to be the final girl. She's just the last one to live and to
she slept through most of it.
She did.
Exactly. And like made coffee. So she's alive. So yeah, Alice.
Oh my gosh, she did that whole. What did that scene was like 15 minutes long of her just making a pot of coffee because they had nothing else to do. Oh my god. I love you, Alice. You did a great job. I gotta go with Alice too. Like I said, I don't like anyone in Jason X. So I'm definitely not gonna root for the final girl in that one. Which I mean, she needed help from the other guy, which I don't know his name either, and the robot. So
Sonoran.
Yeah, never would have known
Sonoran?
that.
Yeah, Sonoran. I think that's his name.
In Destiny, you didn't miss anything. You don't need to rewatch Jason X because it's But I gotta go with Alice too.
As long as you remember the head crushing scene, that's all you got to remember.
Oh,
Or the
yeah,
face smash, that's all you got to remember. It's like,
Yeah.
okay.
it's a good
And
part.
Cronenberg died.
Yeah. Okay, Alice. Nah, I'm not a huge fan of Alice, but she's better than Rowan, so good for her.
Hey, this is a random question for Destiny. Destiny, you know how you have that the NGL app thing where people like ask you questions and shit?
Yeah.
Has anyone have you had like a group of people like save your fucking link even when you don't post your link?
Yes.
What do you mean?
Like
Like-
you know how you post your link for them to click on so they can ask you a question?
They copy
Yeah.
it and save it.
Have you had people who copy and save that link even when you don't post that link?
No, I didn't know.
I do.
God, someone just sent me a message right now, and it's like, what the fuck? Yeah, weird, dude.
I didn't know that was a thing.
It's strongly a thing.
James, did you say you just got one right now?
I swear.
Yeah, me too. So
That's so fucking weird.
obviously the same person is messaging both of us, so there you go.
Maybe.
It's okay. Thank you
It's
for
me.
Oh my God. She's stalking and on screen at the same time. That's impressive.
Gotta keep y'all close.
She's in plain sight, so we don't think it's her. I see how it is.
Exactly.
Nice. Gory, what's going on, buddy? And Nick, how are you, bud? Let me see. Mud says the NGL app itself also sends you messages on there too.
That's the thing?
They like what? Really? So it's like a computer question app?
It's like Snap and all that shit. Like
Oh,
Snap
yeah.
would send you like Happy
Yeah.
Earth Day, Happy fucking whatever.
Oh,
That's
They
I'm
would do
pretty
that
sure I'm pretty sure the app didn't ask me how many buttholes I have. So
Nuh-uh. That is not
Pretty
the
solid
question.
question, I guess.
yeah, I think I know who that is.
That is not what they asked you.
I swear. Let me get it back up. Hold on.
All mine says is, "Can we be besties?" So it is
Um,
Destiny. I knew it.
Told you it was me. Ask me the important questions
Yes!
tonight.
I reposted that to the gram. It's right there. Yes.
Yes.
Whoever this is. Awesome. Nudes are required, though. Whoever this is, boy or girl, whatever you want to do. All right, this one right here. I get best Jason. I don't know how we do that one.
Does Ari count?
If I could read that,
What are we looking at here?
I didn't ask about your butt. Just asked about how many buttholes. Answer the question, sir.
Okay.
I hope just one.
I was born with 4.
God, fucking weird people in the world.
Yeah.
If you're watching now, that's cool. We love you. Buttholes are cool. Everybody has one. Awesome.
You can like stop sending weird messages about crushes. And
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Weird.
It is James.
Okay. What was the question? Sorry.
Best Jason, which makes no sense for this one, but see if we can. I don't know if we want to include Pamela versus Jason in this one. I don't know.
I mean, I'm going to say Jason X because we get 2 versions of Jason. I mean, the original, we get a little boy popping out of the water, which is like 4 seconds of Ari Lehman.
Mhm.
That shouldn't even.
I have to say, he came out with a shirt for his band, First Jason, with that image of him as a kid. And it says, leaving girls wet since 1980 or 1980 or some shit like that.
Mhm.
I thought that was pretty fucking funny.
Yeah?
He just got his like, and it's I'm like, okay.
Nice,
Anyway,
nice. Chad,
yeah, Jason X.
Because there's no choice. Destiny?
Jason X. It's Kane Hodder.
Mm.
And pirates don't have a chance against Kane Hodder.
I'm gonna go Mrs. Voorhees because it doesn't matter what I say. She's a sexy old woman. I already said it. I'm gonna tell you how it is.
It's fair enough.
I'm just saying.
Are you really attracted to that?
No, hell no. That's a nice. That got sweater though. That's nice.
That's someone's grandma.
Damn,
What? Well, was someone's grandma. But...
that's someone's daughter.
Okay, I didn't say she was ugly. I just said.
I didn't say she was either.
Yes, you did. I could tell.
I just said, are you really attracted to that? If you are, cool. No judging here.
Oh man, I deleted the wrong fucking thing. Okay, last category. Oh no, there it is. Tied up at 2 apiece. Oh, here we go. That's pretty much sucks though. Best kills. Not again.
Wow. Cinderella story continues.
Not again.
Wow.
It's gonna go to the X, bro. Come on. One of the best kills in the entire franchise is the chick who gets her face smashed on the table. Like that's one of the best, or at least one of my favorites. Sorry, dude, Jason X is so sick when it comes to kills, and it has a sleeping bag kill. You know,
It does.
it's great.
Fuck.
Yeah, and the screw kill. A lot of the kills are great in this one. A lot of them are corny as fuck, but then you got the one like the face smash, which is fucking amazing. And again, it sucks that it's in this shit movie, but it's what makes this movie watchable, I guess. So,
Damn.
X.
Destiny.
I am going to go the original because I feel like it gives us some of the most iconic scenes throughout the whole franchise, and I feel like it's pretty memorable for Kevin's Bacon.
Kevin's
Bacon.
Kevin's Bacon is pretty.
Yep.
Is
Sick.
what?
Nothing.
Anyways, even though I think now, since we can like watch it in like Blu-ray and like high definition, the effects don't hold up the best. You can definitely see the makeup, but on like the original version, like on VHS, I think it looks great. So I love his death scene so much, and I think Marcy's axe kill to the face is still one of the best kills of the whole franchise. I love the way the effects look and the way she plays it off so well. Even though I do think the face smash scene from Jason X is also incredible, definitely like probably my favorite part of the movie. I think that one kill for me doesn't outweigh all the original death scenes, so I have to go the original.
2-1. Yeah, you made a really good point though. The face smash is like the only one that I like in Jason X, and I do love Kevin Bacon's a lot. Like that one's really really cool, especially because the effect they were using didn't work, and then the blow and the bubbles and everything. I think that's really really cool.
Allegedly stolen.
Another good point you made. They're like iconic, like the original one. It's so iconic compared to Jason X. I know the face smash kills are awesome, but that's it. It's gonna be a tie.
You didn't like the sleeping bag one?
No, I really didn't.
Why? What's wrong with it?
Because it's just a sillier version of the one that we got in 7. So I just didn't.
Well, this one was supposed to be like more comedic, I think.
And that's the problem. It's not funny. It shouldn't be funny.
I thought it was
I gotta go Friday 13th, the original. 2-2.
Dang, you got a tie.
No, I gotta fucking put it in the chat. So let me end the one that I already had. Well, it's tied actually. I said which film's better. It's fucking 50-50.
Really?
Yeah. Oh wait,
Wow.
no, Jason X won. My bad. 57-42. My bad. I think I know how this answer is gonna go, but I gotta put it in anyway. Ugh. It's only the second time we ever had to do this.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunate.
Or maybe fortunately, so it's the only second time. So.
I'll ask.
What's up, man?
All right. Okay, I'm done. That's posted. We'll have to wait until I let that go for a little bit, and then we'll see what it says. So vote if you're in the poll. Ghostface, oh my gosh. I loved your trailer for Scream 6. Little tease. It was nice. I liked it.
I swear to God, though, if she dies
On that scene?
at all,
Who?
Mindy.
Mindy.
Who was Mindy again? I forget.
One of the twins.
Okay. One of the Meeks?
Yes.
Okay. Dude, I hope she gets it right there.
No, you don't think they'd be that stupid to show that.
I mean,
They want to follow after Halloween, they would, but I don't think so. I don't think that's going to be the real Ghostface at all. It's going to be somebody else. Just a prediction. We'll see. Didn't show enough, though. I want to see more. But I know that's the point of it.
well, yeah.
I know. I'm sure we'll get a better one. Hey, Mia, what's up? Okay, well, that's in the chat. I will move on. We'll move on to the next one, which should be pretty fucking good. Part 2 versus the final chapter.
You know,
And favorite.
This one hurts, man, because these are like two of my favorites.
I know. It's killing. But
Damn.
I guess we'll go with this one first again. That's TNA with Horny Woody, which
Jesus.
which is the best option, James? Sackhead or the final chapter?
In terms of TNA,
Yeah, I don't remember.
I don't remember. There's only like one person I recall for the second one, and that's that one chick who gets a rock thrown at her ass cheek. Right?
Kristen? Or is that the name of the actress?
I don't even
I
remember.
can't think of her name.
Yeah. But it has to go to part 4. You know, there's a lot more. You know, I feel like there was more TNA in the little fucking video that dude was watching while everyone was having sex. What was his name?
Ted?
Teddy Bear?
Teddy.
Yeah, I feel like he was watching that weird like projector thing, and there's like naked people on there. I feel like there's more nakedness in that moment than there was in all of part 2.
I think you're right because Sandra in part 2 was underage, so they couldn't show her.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think the girl with the Minnie Mouse shirt was the only one.
Yeah, so part 4 it is.
Okay, Chad.
Yeah, part 4.
Simple. Destiny.
Part 4. I feel like at this point they kind of knew what people wanted from these sort of movies, so they're really playing into that. So definitely part 4.
Part 4. That was an easy
one of the twins when they go skinny dipping, and then one of the twins with what's his name at the house.
What the hell's the girlfriend's name? Sam?
Sam.
Yeah, Sam.
Yeah.
Her.
Yep. That wins for sure. 1-0. Final chapter. Let's go. That's hurting my feelings, but it's true. Okay. Damn it. Best characters. James.
Do I have to be the one to start this? Oh no.
Damn.
You know, I'm gonna go with fuck man, this is hard.
Damn, that's hard.
I'm gonna have to go with part 2. I'm a huge fan of Ginny. She's one of my favorite final girls in the franchise. Fucking Paul is awesome. Then I'm thinking like part 4, you know, you got a lot of different kind of characters, you know. I have to go with part 2 based on Ginny alone just because she's such a cool ass final girl.
Okay. Respect. Chad?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go part 2.
Thank you.
I mean, yeah. Ginny, Paul. What's the Sandra and her boyfriend? What's the boyfriend's name?
It's good. Couldn't tell you.
And then the big tall guy who went to the bar and he didn't go back, so he lived.
The dude who died in Christine.
Yeah, I fucking. But anyway, and then plus Alice was in it, and also Crazy Ralph. So
True.
right there, I mean, yeah, we got great characters in 4, but they were all just recycled characters of what we already got. So, and for also being a very heavy influence on My Special Boy. So part 2.
Okay.
That's true.
And I really can't think of Sandra's boyfriend's name. He must not have been that memorable.
Jeff.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
God, there's so
You
many
knew it
fucking
immediately.
characters to remember.
Yeah, Jeff. And the other tall guy's name was Ted.
Ted, another Ted.
Ned in the first one and Ted in the second one.
Yeah.
Destiny.
I'm going to have to go with part 4. Simply because for me, the only standout of part 2 is Ginny. And she's definitely one of my favorite final girls in the franchise. But with part 4, I think all the side characters are really funny and memorable, but they're not too over the top and they're still likable for me. So definitely part 4. And plus, like,
You just voted against a guy in a wheelchair. Hope you feel good about yourself.
Hey, neither one of you mentioned Mark.
I liked Mark, okay? I did
Wow.
like Mark. But Jenny is the only one that actually stands out for me. So I'm definitely going to have to go
Oh,
part 4.
how dare you? Even the cop stands out. Come on.
Wait, what'd you say?
Oh.
It's doing.
Granted, Jason does suck in this one though, but
Yeah, he does.
still,
No, he doesn't.
he
He's-
kind of does.
He's climbing on chairs and shit. No, wrong one.
I tried to get Chad to do it. He declined.
Betrayal,
Yeah, no.
Destiny.
Wasn't
You
doing it.
betrayal.
Part 4 is my favorite. So
Betrayal.
I'm probably going to stick with part 4 for like everything.
Wow, someone's
Mhm.
biased.
I am.
But Chad you can't say anything because you said it was part 2 is a huge influence on My Special Boy, so you're kind of biased towards part 2.
Well, both of them are.
I like this. I know. Just go with it, James. Shut your mouth. Thanks. I'm gonna have to go with part 2 as well. I like Ginny. I love Paul. Paul's fighting Jason twice. He's a beast.
Dude, he should have went in there like a man, dude, and was like ready to fucking fight.
Yeah, and if Ginny would have opened her mouth, he would have been in a better position. But she's like, "There's somebody in the room!" After he's already up, and then she's fucking yelling Paul instead of helping. But that's kind of going against my argument. But I love Ginny. She's a good final girl. I like Paul. I like Ted. I like the side characters. The fucking perv guy who's throwing rocks at her butt cheeks. He's so creepy.
Fucking weird.
Dancing with the dog.
Yeah.
He's the guy from Chopping Mall, or yeah,
It is shopping mall.
yeah, he is. Yeah, okay, it is Chopping Mall.
Shopping mall.
Also, I forgot to mention part 4 is our introduction to Tommy Jarvis. So, kind of,
That's a good point.
That's a good point.
got a trilogy.
That is a good point. That I totally
Not the best
forgot
Tommy
about.
Jarvis though, but yeah,
Yeah.
Still Tommy Jarvis.
fair enough.
It's Corey Feldman. He's awesome.
Yeah, it's Corey Feldman
Don't make him dance.
or sing.
Or sing. I'm gonna go part 2 anyway. So part 2 wins, and it's up 2-1.
And Matt, we're in Matt's Facci Cinema shirt. Everyone go and get one.
No, don't go and get one because the person that made them for me, I never paid them for the last 2, so don't.
Why would you not do that?
Well, because they said they didn't want my money, so I didn't pay them. But I think they kind of did want my money, and I don't want to go back and ask for more. So don't do that.
Pissed them off that bad. They said, "Fuck you! You don't want their money."
It's my friend's fiance's mom, I think, or something. No, they really didn't care. They just were happy that I liked the shirts. So there you go.
Alright.
But yeah,
Fair
if you
enough.
want anybody wants one, which you don't, I have 2 left, and they just sit in my closet. I did TNA characters. Let's go. Best final girl. Ginny or Trish / Tommy.
Slash Tommy.
Yes, he's there.
He's not a girl though.
I know, but he's still there.
No,
He shaves his head. He
No.
contributes to the team.
It's still
Yeah.
1980s.
So there's going to
He's
be
a boy.
Ginny / Paul then,
That's a good point.
And the dog might as well.
and the dog
On both sides.
on both sides.
Yeah,
You're
well,
right.
Muffin.
She turned
Oh,
into a hot dog, and
yeah.
Gordon
Muffin
jumped out the
doesn't-
She's
window.
allegedly ripped up out in the. That's all. That's all the dream.
Yeah.
It was all a dream. Fuck. That's hard.
Oh wait, who's up, James?
Oh yeah, me. I'm gonna go with Ginny. Ginny is one of my favorites in the franchise, and she is awesome. And yeah, that's it.
That's all. And that's it. Dad.
Trish does kick a lot of ass, though.
She does. But when Paul was in the dark, at least Ginny said, "Hey, there's someone in the dark." When that dude went downstairs, she didn't say, "Hey, yo, there's a dude in the dark." All you hear is, "He's killing me." Like
He was killing him. That was good fucking
Yeah.
details.
was killing him.
Yeah, I like Jenny. Probably my favorite final girl, so Jenny.
2-0. Destiny.
This one's hard because these are probably my favorites.
They're both pretty strong.
I
Mhm.
know.
Probably both top 3. In my opinion, anyway.
Yeah. I think I'll have to go with Trish. Yeah.
That's fair, though. That's fair. She does put up a fight.
She puts up hell of a fight. I love the scene whenever she has like the machete against Jason and it's pretty much like
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck with my family in a way.
But the only thing is she doesn't deliver that final blow to Jason.
No, she doesn't. But also
And that's why Jenny gets it.
I'm an older sister to a younger brother. And so I really like that, relationship aspect. And she's not letting anything happen to her brother. And she's willing to die for her brother. Okay, Tommy's up there shaving his head.
Looking
with a
cool.
razor. And Trish is still trying to put up a fight. So I think I'm about to go with Trish. I feel like I resonate with her than Ginny. Even though I do love Ginny. She's probably my second favorite. So
That's fair.
it's a hard
So
one.
in deleted scenes, their mother was actually drowned in a bathtub upstairs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So was Tommy shaving his head in the same bathroom as his mom's like fucking drowning over there?
Dude, the curtain was shut, okay? He didn't open the curtain up. Or he's just like,
I think that's
Roy
why
didn't-
it's now a deleted scene.
Just wouldn't make any sense. Yeah.
Did not work.
Okay. Anyways,
that's why he was wigging out, because I'm gonna shave my fucking head now. My mom's dead in the bathtub. That's why he was shaving his head.
yeah.
But I gotta go with Ginny all day. All day. I'm not a fan of Trish.
Not a fan, really,
No,
at all.
not really.
Wow.
I'm with you actually.
I don't really care
Wow.
about Trish at all. I only like
How? What? Why though?
Why don't I like her?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm giving one of those answers that other
Are you a
people
Pam guy?
No, I don't like Pam at all.
No.
She's the one backpedaling on the ground instead of just getting up because he's taking.
Are you a Rennie guy?
No, no, I do like Jason Takes Manhattan, but I'm not a Rennie guy. No, I'm a Chris guy, and she's eliminated already. So
You're a Chris guy.
fuck this show.
I'm a Chris guy.
Okay.
Chris is awesome.
Dude, she's
Chris is
fun.
cool, but I don't think she holds a candle either of them. Like she's
Whoa.
okay.
She axed him in the face. She hit him with her ass in the face.
She straight up like drops down, dude, on like gnarly ass heights and just drops on him and
Hangs him.
smashes him in the back with that
I'm
piece
just-
of wood, dude.
Just saying.
Well, she wasn't mentally tough. She lost her fucking marbles at the end of
Hey,
it.
she
so
did.
For that, she gets disqualified from any final girl conversation.
She was giggling in the back of the car.
That is so not fair. Psychological trauma and use that against them.
I didn't. Yeah, that's all. That's all.
Monster,
Chad there.
dude.
I didn't eliminate her.
Hey, final girls are supposed to be strong. Sorry.
Yeah, just because you're not mentally all there doesn't mean you're not strong. You asshole.
Let me see.
And also, Chris basically did that all on her own. Besides the one biker dude popping up for literally 2 seconds, she did that shit on her own.
On her own.
On
There's
her
no guy to
fucking
help her.
own.
Hey, Ali tried very badly,
You did.
and he got his hand chopped off, and then beat up some more. Fuck that guy. Well, they're bad people, man. He stole all the gas. Jason wasn't having all that. He wasn't having that. That's his favorite barn, and they were trying to burn that shit down. Beat his ass. But I gotta. What the fuck are we talking about? What the fuck category are we on? Final girl.
Yeah.
I gotta go, Ginny. I love her. Puts on the sweater, looking awesome. Paul came in, tried to be a hero. That didn't work very good either. And
No, because he died.
she left. She dealt the death blow to his shoulder blade. But you know, it was a good try. She tried. I just like her a lot. I really do. I think her character. She's smart. She's fun. She's witty. Whenever they're making fun of her at the bar, I love that scene when she's being dead serious and they're freaking thinking she's like drunk. I gotta go. Ginny.
That was great, actually.
And I messed up the count before. It wasn't 2-1 part 2. Now it's 2-1 part 2. Going into, we got 2 left. We'll go with this one. This one's pretty obvious. Best Jason. That's-
Part 2.
Part 2. Woo!
No, I'm sorry.
I'm kidding.
Part 4, man. It's Ted White, bro. Ted White. Ted White is Jason. Like, he's my favorite Jason. Nothing against Richard Brooker or the 2 that came before Richard Brooker, the 2 that were in part 2. But Ted White brought a new menacing kind of thing where he his walk was powerful, his run was powerful, and his fucking dude. I can't say this enough whenever I talk about this movie, but his fingernails are just so disgusting.
Oh,
Amazing looking, it's just so grody. And Jason overall was just more menacing in this one than he had been in the last 2 movies. It was like the perfect balance. Like, is this thing alive? Is it dead? And Ted brought that shit.
100%. Chad?
First off, fuck you, J. Cray. Secondly,
What's going to happen there?
that's Justin.
Oh, Justin. Okay, never mind. Fuck you, J. Cray.
What are we talking about?
Best Jason.
Jason. Yeah, Ted White. He's for someone who didn't want to do it, he's fucking great. Like James said, he brought a fucking presence. Brooker was kind of like that, but he didn't really use his height to his advantage. He did a little bit in the beginning with the clothes and all that shit, but Ted brought something just completely different. He was just so fucking animalistic. What the?
Hell yeah!
Hold on.
Mia, I knew I liked you. I love me some part 3 Jason. So do I. Richard Brooker's my dude.
Sorry about that. Had my shit out, but
No, Brooker's great, but Ted White's Ted White.
Hey,
yeah, Ted White.
Yeah,
he drops that harpoon on the dock and just walks away like got not a care in the fucking world.
that was pretty gangster. Not
That was thug. I loved it.
Took him to Dick Harpoon City.
Destiny. Obviously.
Part 4, Jason. One of my favorite Jasons. Not my favorite, but my second favorite of the whole franchise. And like Chad and James have said, he brings something that feels much more sinister in a way to this role. And he just has this presence about him that is pretty unnerving. And it's a good mixture of a slow and a fast Jason, because he is not full on running, but he has like some pep to his step, and I think that makes it scarier than him just walking slow. So I like that there's kind of both in this movie. And great kills. He's like a strong guy. The whole opening scene's pretty scary too. So definitely Ted White.
Round it out. Ted White, final chapter. I mean, I do love Sackhead Jason. I think he's creepy in his own way, but I don't think it's nearly as terrifying as Ted White's portrayal in the final chapter. So I got to go with him as well. So
I feel like if it was a bigger actor in part 2, underneath the sack head and the overalls and all that shit, I think it would have been much more intimidating.
So like
because that is a good look. It is a good look. I mean, we were gonna go pretty, heavy on it in MSB, but yeah, it is a creepy fucking look. So if it was someone bigger than, nothing against Steve Dash, but
Or
he was
Warrington,
bigger,
yeah.
or Warrington, yeah.
They needed a Chad
Because
Sumner.
I mean, look at Derek Mears in the remake.
A
He looked
beast.
he looked crazy in that fucking
Beast.
like fucking whatever. So, yeah. So there you go.
Okay, 2-2. May I point out, for those of you that don't know, the reboot was the only one so far to sweep the competition in their matchup. I'm just saying. I just wanted to let everybody know that.
Wow.
Didn't score 1 point on that son of a bitch, because that's how good the remake is. Okay, last category, 2-2. Here we go. Okay. Best kills for all the marbles, unless it ties again.
Final chapter.
Which I'm going to end the poll real quick while you talk.
I think just like in the very beginning, like towards the beginning, just like those first ones where like he presses the nurse up on the wall and he sticks that thing and he says like, cut her down, bro. And then Axel, he takes like that saw and twists his whole head around, just that opening shot. It's just like, whoa, I mean, I like part 2 for what it is, but I don't think it holds a candle in terms of kills.
Chad.
Yeah, I agree. I'm going part 4. They had some good kills in part 2. But like the knife, the throat cut one, where it's like the wrong side of the machete, that kind of loses points. But although they said that they someone tested it, and I guess there is a machete like that has double side, so I guess it could happen. But and I hate to vote against Mark getting the machete in the face and rolling down the steps, but yeah, part 4. Part 4. They're more creative. He took a twig and berries with a fucking harpoon. So
he did, and he pulls the trigger too. What a dick. Destiny.
It's part 4. You have Tom Savini coming back, and this was supposed to be the final movie, so went all out with the practical effects. I think every kill in this movie is great, and even the death of Jason, that is so good. And the whole, when his hand gets split with the machete, it's like I can feel that. Like that really grosses me out.
Like looking at it.
Looks at it. That kill, the banana kill, that one's also really good. And it's out in daylight and it still looks good. So, come on. The whole her being in like the little yellow boat with the spear going up with her. It's amazing. So, and then Crispin Glover getting the fucking little thing to the face. I think all the kills look great. Tom Savini is back. So, yeah. Part 4.
Nice.
Okay. It's fine. But I'm just going to play my favorite clip, and I'm just going to go with part 2 just because it lost. So here we go. Fuck you. steps. It's impressive. I gotta go
I can't
part
believe
2.
I can't believe that was a real person, dude. That's crazy.
That's so funny. I gotta go part 2 just because I love that kill so much. That's pretty much it. I think the other kills in chapter are way better, but I like that one. So we're gonna go with that. And it lost anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Fuck me. Okay, at least I got one of them because the poll results are in for the first one, and 54% of the votes went to the original Friday the 13th. So Friday the 13th moving on. Jason X is out. And yeah, now I got to see who it faces because it's probably going to lose.
Wait, the original one?
Yes. Jason X is eliminated.
Wow.
Oh, because of,
wait. So what was the previous poll then?
What do you mean? Oh, the first one was just which movie do you prefer? That was the first one. The second poll I put in was which movie had the better kills. And Friday the 13th.
Oh, okay.
Let me see. I can tell you who they're gonna face now. Oh wait, they face each other. What the fuck am I?
I feel like the poll thing. Those people are biased.
Damn, he just called everyone out in the chat.
Well, maybe, but
I absolutely did.
It's the only way I could do it. That was fair. So yeah, it means it's Friday the 13th, the original versus the final chapter in the semifinals. Wonder who's gonna win that one. That's a fucking terrible matchup. Oh well. At least Friday the 13th is not gonna win. Because it probably shouldn't.
Who's left?
It shouldn't even won tonight. It should be Jason X right now.
I'm sorry, it did.
No, you're not sorry.
I'm not sorry. The next is Freddy vs. Jason versus another Cinderella in Jason Goes to Hell. And
fuck.
In Friday the 13th, the remake versus Jason Lives. And if I'm not mistaken, James isn't a huge Jason Lives guy, and
I'm not
a huge Jason Lives guy, so reboot might have a shot. I hope. Maybe. We'll see. Hey, what's up? What's up, John? How are you? I think they're Freddy vs. Jason and Jason Goes to Hell. Trying to think. That one's gonna be interesting because the kills. I think I might prefer the kills in Jason Goes to Hell over Freddy vs. Jason. And Jason's not even in Jason Goes to Hell that much. So it's gonna be interesting. But Freddy vs. Jason's not very good either.
No,
not at all. It's gonna be. That one's gonna be good. And actually, both matchups should be pretty good next time.
Yeah,
I would say.
We'll see if the polls get
more
popularity contests.
Well, then if it's gonna be a popularity contest, then Jason Lives would win.
I probably sound like jaded and bitter as fuck right now.
Because Jason X lost?
Yeah, dude, Jason X should have won.
It's terrible.
Exactly, but it's great terrible.
I don't even think it's great terrible. I liked it when I was like 12. I don't like the original one that much, but I can have a good time. I don't know. I just can't have a good time with Jason X. I tried. I rewatched it again. I think it's fucking terrible, and I will not watch it. I'm a Jason Takes Manhattan guy, though, and everybody hates that movie. So
you like Manhattan over X?
I do.
It's okay. You can have.
It's a newly found guilty pleasure, I guess. I like it. It's fun. That's what Scream 6 is going to be. You know, it's going to be Ghostface in Vancouver, and then he's in a subway for 5 minutes. That's it.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
That was the only scene you're going to get. That was it. That's it. Enjoy it. No, they got a way bigger budget. They can fucking do whatever they want. Me actually,
that'd be great if it's the same set pieces from fucking Takes Manhattan, though. That'd be amazing. If it's the cast of Scream, but put in fucking Jason Takes Manhattan.
Being that Scream is so self-aware, I would really like to see more promotional stuff of them kind of doing something similar to what Jason Takes Manhattan did back in the day, to kind of, create more of that meta self-awareness kind of thing. But they're not doing this. So.
No, it's like hush hush. They don't want to say anything. You
Is it
want them
because
singing? You want them singing Frank Sinatra like they did for Jason Takes Manhattan? And then Jason turns around at the fucking like in front of the Statue of Liberty, and they zoom in on his face.
No, I don't want that.
You do.
Like a poster, like the poster. You know, the poster's pretty cool though.
I do like.
I'm surprised Creepy Duck hasn't done the I Love New York, but instead of Jason, the fucking have Ghostface back there.
That would be sick as fuck. Like I would really like that.
Ooh,
I
Sebastian.
still don't know if New York would allow that, but that's a great fucking marketing.
Sebastian. Jason Goes to Hell, in my opinion, is overhated. I think it's not bad. I think it's not bad. I actually like the characters. I rewatched that the other day, and I think I'm changing my tune on that one as well.
Do you think it's overhated?
I think it's if you take as a Friday the 13th movie, it's a piece of shit. But if you look at it differently and just, I don't know what the fuck you want to look at it as, but
There's a
just watched-
stream movies that shouldn't be called their movie. You'd have Season of the Witch, Jason Goes to Hell, Ends. Those other two.
Ends.
Damn, you're digging deep now, hurting me.
He is.
You're right though. You're right though. Like Ends is so not Halloween.
No.
But
It was a good movie, and I really liked the movie. I'm just kind of mad that it was a fucking Halloween movie.
Hey, Michael.
I
was
still don't
there.
know how I feel about it. Yeah. No comment.
He was all over the movie. He just
No
wasn't on
comment.
screen. That's all I'm saying.
He was there in spirit.
I'm just
but he
saying it
wasn't
makes the white horse a little bit more tolerable, and even there, that hurts to say.
No.
there. I don't know about all that.
Corey's my white horse.
Corey's my fucking soulmate, dude.
Corey's awesome. I love all
I
those.
should have opened at the end. What a missed fucking opportunity.
You think?
God.
Fucking disappointment.
Well,
What's he doing next? The Exorcist? Fucking hard pass.
Well, I don't even like the first. I don't like the original Exorcist, so I don't really care that he's making this.
Excuse me.
I don't. It's I don't like it.
Does it scare you? Is that why?
No, I just don't like it.
It scares
I'm
me.
not.
and
I'm not into the
fucking-
possession devil fucking movies.
Dude, what have you seen the last? No, not the last Exorcism, but the Exorcism of Emily Rose.
Yes, I did.
What'd you think of it? It's great, right?
I
I
saw
hate
that
it.
one in theater. That one was fucking intense in theaters.
Dude, in theater. Oh my god, the barn scene where she's like,
Yeah.
doing all. Oh,
Yeah.
Everybody says how they like it. I watched it. I was like, I don't like this movie at all.
the movie scares the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie.
It's just boring. It's just not. It's not my kind of movie. There's nothing I can do about it.
Hmm.
I'm sorry.
Hmm.
I am changing though because they keep coming out with all these like
No.
all these slasher movies, and I should like them, but I don't like.
What?
Christmas Bloody Christmas. Like I should really love that movie, and I fucking hated it, but everyone else likes it.
I liked it, but honestly, the language took me out, and I don't want to sound like fucking grandpa or anything, but like
No, I get it.
when every other word is fuck, it kind of takes me out. It's like I'm listening to my fucking nieces. And I don't want to listen to that.
I think that was probably the main reason I didn't like it. I didn't really care for the characters, and like you said, they literally swore every other word just to swear. So it was kind of, I do swear a lot too, but it was just like
Well, yeah, I mean, who
misplaced,
doesn't,
not really
but-
necessary.
I haven't seen it, but does it have more swearing than My Special Boy?
Dude, they literally say fuck like every other word. It would be a good movie to
Yeah.
drink to because you'd be drunk really quick.
you would be gone.
So like take like pound a drink every time they say fuck.
Yeah, you'd be drunk within probably 20 minutes because they say it a lot.
Huh.
But I know people do like it, and it's cool for what it is, I guess. I just didn't like it. James, I think you might have a super chat. I think.
Oh, look at fucking the big wallet on Justin.
What do you think of the Saw franchise, James?
Oh my god.
Well, I was gonna do a Saw film. Like, what was it? Was it 3 years ago? I announced that I wanted to do a Saw project eventually, and never got to do it. because we said, you know what, we're just going to jump into My Special Boy. What do I think of the Saw franchise? Honestly, when it comes to the Saw franchise, I'm kind of a big fan, but like mainly just the first three films. I can watch the rest, but it gets to a point where it's like, I don't know, it becomes a little too much, and the story starts getting a little convoluted. And is John dead? And you know, what time period is this movie taking place? Oh, there's going to be a Saw 10 with John Kramer back. What the fuck's happening here? I just stick with the first three.
I get it. Chad, what you like Saw franchise?
Yeah, he knows that too. That just for everyone to know why I hate Jay Cray. Yeah, I like literally hate him. Is that he's the younger brother of my best friend. So I've known him since he was literally a little piece of shit, fucking 3-year-old.
A little piece of shit 3-year-old.
And we're all in the same movie together.
Oh yeah, and yeah.
We're all in the same movie. We all died.
He's the D-bag dancing in fucking Devil's Autumn.
I don't even know why I was okay with that being a thing, but it's funny. It's in it.
It's fine. Destiny,
He's the only dude dancing at a fucking party. Dancing by himself.
Nothing wrong with dancing by yourself.
When you dance like him.
Okay. Destiny, you like Saw franchise?
Meh.
Man, I'm actually surprised. I thought you would like those.
I like the first two. And I like Spiral.
I did like Spiral.
What's wrong with part 3?
I don't care for that.
Wait,
fucking James.
Wait, which part 3 is the one where the doctor has that thing hooked up to her neck, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I think it has a good twist in the third one. I think that is a good twist, and the way it plays out is cool. But I just don't care for the characters, and that's when I feel like it's starting to get a little bit out there. And then, like you said, it becomes too convoluted, and I feel like the timelines are fucked up. Jigsaw is still one of the most confusing movies I've ever seen. It ended, and I did not know where we were. Like,
fucking hate that
what
movie.
is happening? So, I do think the whole franchise has cool deaths, but when it gets too soap opera for me, I lose interest. There's just too much to keep up with. And like 4, 5, and 6, I couldn't tell you which movie is which, and I can't tell you what plays out what movie, because those 3 movies to me are just so mashed together. I cannot remember.
Yeah, they kind of blur together.
Yeah.
Those specific ones.
And 7 is just bad, but I can remember it for how bad it was. But it has Chester Bennington.
Was that the 3D one?
Yeah, 7's 3D.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Awful.
And
Jigsaw
was that like Jigsaw was a prequel, wasn't it? Like he was like helping the guy do stuff.
I don't know. Yeah, right.
It was kind of both.
Yeah,
it was kind of like half prequel, half sequel. It was really weird.
See, that's exactly what the fuck I'm saying. All this time, one guy's been there since the very beginning, since before Amanda.
Yeah.
Get out of my face.
Get out of my face.
Don't introduce me to this bullshit that I don't fucking understand. And also, I don't like, what is the main detective's name? What is his
Hoffman.
Hoffman?
Hoffman's a prick.
Yeah, he's an asshole.
Punch him. Something about his face in these movies.
Yes.
I just don't like. I don't like him. He's too smug. I just want to wipe that little fucking.
He always got that smirk.
And he just pisses me off. So I don't like him. I'm glad he got his ass beat. Even though
he's a great villain, though, because look at how mad you got.
No, he's not a good villain. That's the thing. He's not a good villain. I don't like him. Not because he's such a bad guy. Ooh, no. I just don't like him. How dare you? How dare you? And you're competing with Amanda. Amanda was the better one. And if she would have gotten first place and been throughout more, maybe I liked it more. But I don't fucking like Hoffman. I don't like him. He really grinds my gears.
I feel.
You feel very strongly in that. I can feel this.
I do. I really do. Because there's something about him that just, every time he's on screen, I just get fucking mad. He's just an arrogant asshole.
He is.
So, do you think his motive is what pisses you off the most, or is it just his fucking face?
Both. But his face. And I'm not saying he's not attractive.
His
I'm not calling out
face.
looks. There's just something about him in these fucking movies. I'm like, anytime he's on screen, I'm just. And the whole part with him going like against Jill, John Kramer's wife.
Yeah.
And he like fucking kicks her, which is a terrible scene. That did not happen. That's not real whatsoever.
Yeah.
It's just he feels just so, I don't know. Because like Amanda is mean, but because we see her in 2 and we see her playing along with it, there's such like a good surprise reveal that she's actually a part of it. But with Hoffman, there's just no.
They're just no.
Just no.
Fuck that guy.
Don't like him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now say how you truly feel.
Yes, please.
Yeah. I didn't talk for like 10 minutes and then all of a sudden.
Yeah. You look like you want to punch me in the face, but you won't. I went the original Saw. I went to see that when it came out, Halloween. I had no idea what it was. Really, mostly nobody knew what it was. Fucking fell in love with it and then went. They always came out around Halloween time, so that was like a tradition I did for a couple years. And then once I got past 3, I kind of lost interest. I mean, I still watched them, but I didn't go to the theater to watch them. I just kind of waited because it was just getting too much, and it was like the same thing kind of over and over again. Spiral, I wish I would have went to see in the theaters because I really, really like Spiral. Probably because Chris Rock is awesome, and I just really love Chris Rock. And Samuel L. Jackson was great for what he did in the movie as well. I like that. And we're getting another Saw for some reason, and I don't know why we're getting another Saw because I don't think anybody asked for it, but we're getting it. So I'll watch it, I guess, when it comes out, but I'm not really like super stoked about it or anything.
No. And it still doesn't feel real. Like, I know we did see that one picture with Tobin Bell on set, but I just still...
Yeah.
Like, it still does not feel real. So, I don't know. Like, I'm not looking forward to it. I'll go see it. But, I don't know. I really like Spiral. I know a lot of people didn't, but I thought that ending was actually really good. And, like, I got the chills. When they played Hello Zep, I was fucking ecstatic. I left the theater so happy. I was in such a great mood. But I cannot say the same about 4, 5, and 6.
I know. With Spiral, I know there people were like, "Yeah, I knew who the killer was like immediately." I was like, "I must be dumb because I didn't."
Yeah, I thought it was pretty noticeable.
Maybe I just didn't want to believe it was going to be that guy, so I was just kind of like, "No, it's not him. It's not him."
When they didn't show the face with the body, I was like,
"That was the I was gonna say
know
that was the point."
That's the killer. He's the killer, and he was hot, so I'm glad he didn't die. I'm glad he wasn't.
Oh my god.
And he lives, and I want to see a sequel to Spiral. And I don't know where the fuck Saw 10 is going to go and what direction. But like, I want to see a sequel to that. I don't care to see a sequel to whatever fucking part of the timeline we're going back to. Like, I don't.
Hey, John Kramer's back again for the.
Yeah, why even bring Amanda back? Like, what are they going to show that hasn't already been shown? So.
Yeah, that is weird. So they're bringing back 2 dead characters to jump back into the timeline at some point.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it sounds like just like a cash grab, or their way of trying to get money, I guess.
Who's directing this one?
No, Mia. Chris Rock was awesome. I loved his yelling.
There was parts where I was like,
I think people.
Also parts that were good. Like the shot of him with the green, that was from the trailer, where he's like staring like this, and there's green all around him. I was like, okay, that's good. But when he was like yelling, because it's like he's raising his voice, but there's no inflection.
Yeah.
But just start talking like this, but it's all the same. It's just loud.
He's like yelling.
No emotion.
I think he wanted to avoid like that loud, like yelling, like what he used to do in his stand-up, where he used to get loud and like talk, like, really project his voice. I think he wanted to get away from that to not make people laugh, but I think it still kind of made people kind of laugh uncomfortably. Like I thought he did okay, but there were, like you said, moments where it's like, damn, dude.
Yeah.
If you were Will Smith.
Admit to it. You know what I mean? But I think towards the end, it was pretty good when he gets put through the trap and the
Mhm.
whole part at the very end, I actually thought was really good. And like when he actually screams, I was like, okay, I can feel that. The rest of it, it felt like he just wasn't fully. It's like when people in movies, like you see them, or like when they're acting or something, like on stage or something, they don't
Mhm.
want to fully commit because they don't want to like look ugly or something. Like they don't want to show real emotion. That's what it felt like.
Yeah.
If you're doing it, you have to be fully into it because now I can't believe you.
Yeah.
You guys aren't gonna like the director of the new one because it's a guy who directed Saw 6 and 7. So
Oh, Bozeman?
Kevin Greutert,
Oh.
not yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
October-
let's bring
okay.
a guy back to direct a film of his past 2 films being total shit.
It makes no sense. It's October 27th, 2023. It says.
October 27th?
Yeah.
Wow.
2023.
28th is a better date.
It is a much better date.
Mia says, "Be fucking for real with me. It would have been a lot stronger of a movie with a better lead, in my opinion." It probably would
Yeah.
have, but I'm a sucker for
Yeah.
Chris Rock. What can I say?
And plus, this was kind of like he really wanted to do it. So I give him that, let him do it. But I wouldn't mind a sequel. I would take a sequel to that over a fucking Saw 10. I just don't know where they can go. It after what they gave us with Jigsaw and after everything else they gave us after the first couple, like we said, like come on. And yeah, I mean maybe they'll connect the two. Maybe we'll see fucking Kramer talking to a kid at the playground. It turns out to be fucking what's his name from Spiral. I don't know.
Is
I would
Saw
like
10,
them to connect them. That would be cool.
yeah, is Saw 10 actually, is it called Saw 10 or is that like a working title?
It's probably going to be Saw X.
I think that's what it is right now.
Saw 10 or Saw X?
Saw X.
Saw X, yeah. It's probably going to be Saw X.
It says Saw X cast gains 4 new actors. So yeah, I guess. Well, obviously it's Saw 10, but Saw X. I don't know.
4 new actors and 2 of them are fucking dead.
No, I don't know anybody. The ones that they showed, I have no idea who they are. So who cares? I mean, people will go see it regardless, and it'll make $30-40 million, and then they'll fucking move on with their lives, pretty much.
Yeah.
Because that's all Spiral made, if I'm not mistaken. It didn't make that much, so
I don't think so.
it ain't Halloween. You know what I mean? It don't make those $100 million. Just saying.
And it's called Spiral.
Halloween isn't even Halloween anymore.
Shut your face. It still makes money
Halloween is now over.
until it comes back. Because
Until Rob Zombie brings it back.
Rob Zombie said he'll never do another Halloween movie ever again. He said the fans are terrible.
He's fucking right.
And he's not wrong, because we're pretty bad.
Yeah, he's not wrong. He's right.
It just means they're filled with passion.
Yeah, it's like so passionate to tell someone go kill yourself because you think
Well-
they.
I didn't say that, but
Hey, someone said that to people. People have been saying that to people for liking Halloween Ends, and it's like, dude, come on, like, really, do you have to go there?
Are they all in color flicks?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Sounds
Halloween.
like they are.
Yeah, Mia says Halloween fans are some scary motherfuckers.
Yeah,
They'll die down now because there's not going to be any Halloween movie for a little while, so they'll go away.
What did I do?
Yeah.
I don't care.
Scary motherfuckers.
scary motherfuckers.
No.
It's just
I'm
passion.
I'm not that kind of fan. I literally don't give a fuck if you like something or if you don't. I don't care.
Yeah, I mean,
That's the joke. I'm glad you got the joke.
am I lost? What's the joke? I'm confused. Am I missing it?
No,
I'm not missing it? I don't understand.
no, there's no
Oh.
joke.
Halloween's the best, and that's the end. For now. Just saying. I heard there's a new Nightmare on Elm Street movie coming
Mia
out.
hates Michael Myers.
What?
Damn.
Why?
I didn't know that.
You
It's okay.
low-key hater for being a Michael Myers hater.
Like Michael Myers or like Mike Myers?
No,
She
Michael.
says it right there. Look, it's right there.
Michael, not Mike.
Uh,
Yeah, you're right, Ghostface. Now it's time for Scream Ones again to rise. Get ready for Scream 6. I am excited for Scream 6. So we'll see how it goes.
I'm surprised Scream 6 got made so quickly, considering the fact that Scream 5 wasn't all that good.
I love Scream 5 with a passion, so
That you do.
I disagree. Yeah.
Dewey dying the way he died, fucking disappointment.
Because it was Stu, and you'll see. I'm telling you.
What
Why
was
else? Why else are they advertising this Ghostface mask that's all cracked up and shit? Because it's gonna be
God,
Stu
here we go.
from 1996,
Oh,
and that's the
God.
mask. He kept it, and he had it, and that's why it looks like that. I'm telling you, it makes no. Why else would it look like
It's
that?
probably the same as the fucking Chrome mask from the last one. It's probably part of a stab trailer within
Yeah,
the
I know,
movie.
right?
But why
It's
would
probably
they? Why would they put that on the main poster of the movie? That one doesn't make any sense to me.
That's a good point.
Because the
To
Chrome
fuck with
wasn't on the
people?
main poster.
Well,
why was Dewey's death disappointing? And the
Good
way
shit.
he went out.
Because he shouldn't have died at all.
the person who killed him allegedly was very disappointing. Well, not allegedly. She did kill him. That was disappointing
Why?
because she's like 5'2", and in that scene she looked like she was 6 foot.
Yeah.
It's camera angles, man.
Camera angles.
It was an honor.
It does bother people. It didn't bother me at all. I mean, I love Dewey.
That's
It
the
was
only
bad.
thing. That's the only thing. I would have bought it a lot more if the boyfriend killed him, but it is what it is.
I don't like the cracked mask. The cracked mask that they're kind of showing in like promotional stuff for the new film. I kind of don't like it because that's not how vinyl ages.
They don't care.
Just saying.
It was underground forever.
Oh yeah, under floorboards like Rob Zombie's Halloween.
Exactly. They're gonna show him digging it up at the beginning.
Dude, that'd be great right now.
I don't know where he's stuck. It's in the Mocker house. It's in the one fucking floor in the closet on the floor.
Stu, how did you sneak that into the prison?
Don't worry about my butthole.
Don't worry about it.
Don't
worry. I don't care. These
Contraband.
movies can keep coming out. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
As long as they're decent, I don't care. James, what didn't you like about 5?
Honestly, people might not like me saying this. I really don't think any of the alumni needed to come back. I don't think that we needed Courtney or Nev or David back. I think it should have been straight up without them completely. I wasn't a big fan of the cast. I think the killers seemed a little too predictable. I'm not hating, but I kind of am.
Sounds like it.
I just wasn't a fan of it. Like, I'll watch it again. I own it, and it's cool to own. But like,
See, Gory says you gained 2 feet on camera. There you go. It's right there. That's why she was able to look so tall. See,
I feel like when there's a Ghostface is a presence of its own, despite who is under the mask. And obviously, they can't show a 5-foot killer because that
look funny.
more obvious. But I saw this one meme and it still makes me laugh because it is a picture of Mikey Madison, the girl that plays Amber, holding up Dewey with one arm. And it's like, this is how I feel like people saw the death scene. And I feel like that's true because people are like, there's no way she could have killed him. There is. And we saw it happen. But it's not like she fucking, I don't know, like overpowered him. She just got the upper hand. He wasn't looking and she stabbed him. And you get one stab in and cut him up.
Then he's
It's
weaker.
not hard to do it again.
It doesn't bother me at all. I don't, like you said, I don't look at Ghostface as being whichever killer it happens to be. I just look at him as I look at Michael Myers. It's just I don't know how to explain it. It's just he's his own thing, even though I know he's not his own thing. But It is what it is. I do somebody. I don't think they needed to come back either, but it got people's butts in the seats, so they had to do it. And this one, bringing back Gail, I don't really know what her point's going to be. I kind of hope she gets killed in the beginning. I'm hoping, but I don't know if they want to go that route again. And then Kirby coming back, obviously fans love her, so is that more for fan service than anything else? I guess we got to see.
I would much rather see Kirby than the return of Sidney Prescott.
I just don't. I don't really want any of them, to be honest.
Oh fuck!
I feel like I'm just like dropping hot takes here. Sorry,
No,
guys.
I think that Sam and Tara can carry this movie by themselves. I don't think they need any assistance. And then we got Samara Weaving, so I don't know what she's going to be doing. So they're just adding so many fucking people in this movie, so it's going to be interesting to see what they're doing. Unless she's the killer, which that'd be kind of obvious, the new girl in town, and she's the killer. Who knows? Randy Quaid was great though in Scream 5, so I don't really care. Even if people didn't like him, I did.
Randy Quaid?
Oh, Randy Quaid's the guy from Christmas Vacation.
That's his uncle.
I watch that a lot. Sorry, that's on the brain. My bad. Sebastian says Kirby was 10 times better than Mindy. I liked Mindy too.
Who was the cop who was in Scream 4 and then also in Scream 5?
Lemon Square Lady?
Fucking
Lemon Square Lady.
Judy Hicks.
Judy Hicks.
I really wish they didn't kill her off. I really liked her.
She did.
And her son.
Oh, her son.
Yeah, I mean, I like the movie. I don't want to pick it apart, but yeah, there were some questionable things, but all in all, I enjoyed it.
I did. Mia says Mindy is an annoying Walmart version of Kirby. A lot of hot takes tonight. A lot of takes.
A lot of them.
Walmart version of Kirby. Wow. Wow.
I'll take it.
I don't know. Brett, I didn't really like Kirby that much. I'm sorry. I don't really care.
What was it about Kirby that you didn't like?
I hate Scream 4, so that's probably a main reason that I don't care.
Oh, okay. No, yeah, I got you. I'm not a big fan of it either, so it's okay.
I don't like Scream 4, really. I don't ever rewatch that one. I just don't like it. I don't like Jill. I know everybody loves Jill. I hate Jill.
You don't like Jill?
Harley. I just don't like that. I don't like that one at all. Saw it in theaters, I liked it, but then I watched it again. I didn't like it. Brett, shut up. I knew you'd say that. You said go to hell. I'm sorry. Nothing personal. I just don't like Scream 4. I think it has a lot to do with it. Charlie's the worst Ghostface, says Sebastian.
I don't agree.
You don't?
I don't agree.
Who is?
I'm not going to say right now.
I think... Is it going to be someone from Scream 5?
It has to be.
It is. I like Scream 5, but I can't remember their fucking names. What the hell are their names?
They weren't memorable.
Amber, thank you. I couldn't fucking remember her name. I like Scream 5. It's really good. People don't even remember that movie came out this fucking year.
I'd rather watch Scream Legacy.
That was good, but I really like Scream 5.
Okay, I'm just hating the hate now. I'm sorry.
You're done. You're done. Fuck.
I do. I like Scream 5. I own it. So I wouldn't buy something I don't like.
I own plenty of movies I don't like.
Yeah,
Well, I bought the Steelbook, so it cost a little bit more money. Otherwise, I would have bought the cheap one if I didn't like it.
Why would you buy the Steelbook if you don't like it?
Exactly.
I got the Steelbook too.
I like it to a degree. It's decent.
Mud says the worst Ghostface is Mrs. Loomis.
What? God. Okay. No.
What?
No. I don't want to go on for another hour. No.
You're not a fan of Aunt Jackie?
I loved her, dude. And Mickey.
Billy's mother.
Billy's mother.
Oh, Mickey's the man. I love Mickey so much.
Oh, it's gonna rock. I love Mickey so much.
Mickey's so good. All right, we're fucking dragging on. We're done.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You're good. Fuck it.
I'm fucking sick. I feel like shit. So we should put this to an end.
At least you didn't fall on the floor this time, so that's a plus.
I don't have COVID this time either, so we're good.
Good. I'm happy you don't have COVID, my friend. Well, let us know down in the comments if we made the right decisions. If the 2 movies we had move on are the right ones, let us know. We'll be back.
Yeah, tonight was a Friday 13th stream. Shit.
Yeah, that was that.
Talk about everything else.
We finished up, and then we talked about Saw because it was a question.
Yeah.
And Scream's the hot topic right now. And Friday's a hot topic too, kind of, with the TV show.
Yeah.
We'll get there. But thanks for hanging out with us. Destiny, thanks for coming on. We appreciate it. And we will see you next month sometime. I don't know when. I don't know who will be here. Who the fuck knows? I'll be here, and Chad will be here probably no matter what. And James maybe if he's not throwing up or sick or something. Whatever. Have a good night, everybody.
Jason X should have won. Go fuck yourself.
Fuck Jason X. Peace.
You poll people bothered me.